The Falcons franchise. Now there's a lot on the side of the screen. Let's just check out this. Important there. It's the award last week. We only won our first game. It's the Giants. It was mostly a ground attack type thing. We had Deion Johnson player of the week. He had a 14 tackle a second session. Honestly, we would not be able to function without Deion Jones.
Hello.
Literally the only player on this team. Hello. I believe it's probably Teeks. For to guess, of course.
Amazing momentum, yes.
We won a game. That's more momentum than we've had all year, to be honest. So, before we get into this, let's do some scouting. And today, we are going to look at some receivers. Romeo Walton at Alabama looks good. Josh Rose for Georgia. It's gonna be a week of this. Wendell Pryor looks alright. Chad Mooney looks like the worst out of all of them so far. That probably looks like really good value for the second round. I'm gonna throw him on the board.
Yo, join my party. I am the draft guy, remember?
I'm just scouting, Teeks.
Head scout.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, stream. Hold on, stream. Teeks have to invite me to a party in order for me to join it. I just hit my headphone in my microphone. Better roll some with you. I'll send one your way. Oh, tip top cheerio. Just like players you have to bring back. Any like big names? I don't even remember. I didn't see it then. Hello, Teeks. Oh. Great. Yeah. You sure did find some great receivers this week.
Yeah. What do we need?
Everything? Literally everything. Besides maybe tight end. That's the only thing we don't need, actually.
How many first round picks do you have?
So one.
Alright.
You think as the scout you'd know this?
Yeah, I was testing.
Okay. We struggled to find success this season in honest starts. Any thoughts on making a switch at quarterback? Wants us to start Felipe Franks. No, I'm gonna stick with Matt Ryan. We saw Felipe Franks and how bad he was already. I don't think Felipe Franks is quite ready.
Yeah, I don't think he's quite ready either.
Maybe if it was Josh Rosen, I would have considered it because he had one good game. One. 300 yards passing or rushing with Matt Ryan. My God. Ain't no way. If I were to guess, I'm going to guess 75 with 4 interceptions. I'm that bad at this game. Before we do this press conference prior to the game, we're going to get some trade offers for Hayden Hurst we've received. Because we have received some. I put him on the block. I don't think I'm going to trade him yet. I'm going to just get the offers. The third from a Texan is pretty good. This Tennessee is pretty good. 4 and a 5. The 3 next year from Seattle's probably not the move. No, I'm not doing that one. I mean, honestly, I think it's. I don't have Devon Kennard. Sorry, Cardinals. Unfortunately, it's just not something I'm interested in. A 4, a 6, and a 7. If I were to trade him, I'd probably send him to Houston right now. But we're gonna leave him sit. He's only been on the block for about a week. Teams have only recently been able to put offers in. I'll leave it. But speaking of trades, I want to remind you something that happened at the end of the last episode.
Yeah, sad. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, trades. trades.
We, of course, acquired Preston Williams from the Miami Dolphins. He's 24. He's 90 speed. He's not the fastest. Only 74 normal dev. But he's 6'4". Meaning, I can probably just throw the ball up to him and he's gonna catch it at least once. And that's something we kind of lack, is players willing to catch the ball. As our team is hyped up with morale after a win, all of a sudden we go from everyone being really bad and really sad to everyone loving playing for the Falcons, except for my terrible players. But who cares about them? Rasheed Grant hates it here. Cedric Redwine loves it here. You know, honestly, you're going to lose your starting job if you keep thinking like that. Of course, we have Kendall Sheffield, a new starting strong safety. If you remember last week, Kendall Sheffield was all over the field. Probably best player. We got 9 sacks in Daniel Jones. If we can keep up momentum like that, well, we might go 3-15.
Maybe.
That's a lot optimistic, I'll be honest here. Alright, let's go to the press conference before our game with the football team. We're also 1-2. This is winnable. It's a winnable game. That doesn't mean we're gonna win it. It just means it's winnable. Struggled. I'm gonna put the blame on Matt Ryan, actually, because I feel like my team hasn't been as bad as Matt Ryan has. I might be lying to you if I said it wasn't a single thing ever, but he's just the best quarterback on the team. Lead the football team and have 3+ passing touchdowns on Matt Ryan. So I have to get 300 yards and 3 touchdowns on the football team. I am screwed. Maybe Preston Williams can do some great things then. Let's hop. Oh wait, I forgot to do. Hold on, I forgot to do week strategy. Right with that. How do we stop this offense, Teeks? I'm thinking. How do I stop Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's not injured in this universe, in the football team? I think I defend the inside run. I think. So we full pad split. Get maximum XP for everyone. And how are we gonna beat this team? I have no idea. Yeah, probably a blitz counter. Let's just make sure we don't die. They run a lot of zone. They run a lot of zone blitzes. I had no promises. If I were to guess, the game wants me to throw the ball a lot, but I'll probably only win if I run the ball, which is going to be very difficult against this team. As we establish ourselves as pretty much a run-only team with Mr. 4 yards per carry, Mike Davis. Rush for over 200 yards. I can't pass for 300 and rush for 200. I have to be the best offensive player ever. Let's go for throw 2+ passing touchdowns, because I'm already doing that anyway.
Interception seems obtainable for me.
I wonder if I'll throw less than 3 picks this game. I don't think it's happened yet. But as who's out for this game? Ogadenji.
Oh, you did.
I don't know, he's a backup. Granted, I'm not very deep there. Not very depth. So you know what? Before this game, we're gonna sign a pass rush out of free agency to.
Yeah, fill up the gap.
We have a ragtag group for teams anyway. It's not like our starting pass rusher is even good. So maybe we can just sign someone to replace him immediately. Like he's not my long-term plan. It's just literally anyone. Let's see here. We have. I don't think Barkevius Mingo's actually to play. You know what? If Cameron Lake wants one more shot, I'll give it to him. The 38-year-old. We're just bringing in a bunch of Dolphins players at this point. We have Preston Williams. We have Cameron Lake, former Titan, by the way. He was on the Titans after he was on the Dolphins, and he was on the Dolphins after he was on the Giants and a bunch of Canadian teams. Who's gonna get cut because of this? It's a great question. Eric Harris, that's who.
No, if you go to Canada, you might upgrade. Or you're just staying there.
Alrighty. Anyway, for any of you that watch my podcast, which is probably a whole 0 of you, because no one watches this besides Teeks. Tomorrow we may or may not have a special guest that you would never have known, so it doesn't actually matter.
Oh, I know the special guest, I think.
Who would it be? What? What do what? Is that what you just said? Oh, yeah, that's true. With Calvin Ridley here, upgrade his route running, just make sure he stays the scheme fit. As Deidrin Sanat does not matter to me at all. So we're gonna set the lineup. Cameron Lake in there. Automatically, he's the best edge rusher on this team.
It's an upgrade.
He's also 38 and probably gonna retire after this year, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah, look, that's fine. Doesn't matter. That gap for
This Cameron Lake will be starting, and that makes my 67 overall man pretty angry that he doesn't get to start anymore, considering he sucked. I mean, he's pretty angry. I'm going to Preston Williams in at second slot, and I don't want Kendall Sheffield at slot because, you know, he's my starting safety. I'm going to still have John Kaminsky come off the edge instead of Cameron Way because he's been really good. Actually, he'll be coming up the middle. I don't know. We're going to see a lot of John Kaminsky. And we'll be seeing a lot of Kendall Sheffield. The players that have been playing great will probably continue to play great, so we'll be able to just put them on the field. Get them on the field anywhere you can. Got really surprising. We'll actually finally get into this game. That was probably like a 10-minute intro. There's a lot to do, a lot to take care of. Play the football team here. So, the only problem is going to be stopping Terry McLaurin and Antonio Gibson. Of course, the great J.D. McKissick. AJ Terrell has a lot of tackles. That's not a good thing. Grady Jarrett had 2 sacks last week. Russell Gage was good one game and then has not done anything since. Mike Davis has been pretty reliable. He's not the guy for the future by any means, but he's the best we got for now. As we will kick off, because I always kick off. We're going to trade for Preston Williams and immediately put him on special teams. Young Wei Koo, who we recently re-signed, became the game winner last week. Is that Adam Humphries on kick return? What are they doing? And here comes Ryan Fitzmagic on his 25th team. He's thrown 5 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. He's missing a beard, but sure. But my team is so disorganized, we don't even know how to huddle properly. As we just don't get pressure there. Eventually we'll hit him, but who's going to complete it to, I believe, it's Curtis Samuel for 5. I'm going to send Deion Jones on a blitz here. As we try to get in there, but that's just good play call for the defense we were running. We're gonna blitz them heavy here. Is they're gonna get someone wide open, Terry McLaurin. We're gonna send the house here. I'm gonna pull off though with place at a Luacoon because I'm gonna get blocked. What? Whoa, humans move like that, I guess. Humans do fast jerks in different directions. That's like 99 change of direction right there. And our defense isn't looking nearly as strong as it was last week. I'm gonna send some more pressure here. I don't know. I believe that's Teron Harmon who comes into coverage. As Dante Pettis just burns him over the top. And it's not fast enough. That's why I put Kendra Sheffield back there. The fact that Teron Harmon is back in at safety is the exact same reason I took him out. It's because he just can't cover, and he proves it again. Every time he's on the field, he's a liability. That's why we will not be re-signing him, and he should only stick to punt return. Kendall Sheffield is the starting strong safety for a reason. Cordell Patterson bringing it out to 21. That's the worst return of the season by far. And here comes Matt Ryan with the offense here. 3 touchdowns to 10 interceptions is pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Only 10 interceptions. Could be worse.
That's true, Teeks. It could be worse. Because we're going to immediately complete one of Kyle Pitts here. We have, again, at 26 yards. That's like already half of what we can get on average.
Yeah. 26 out of 300 passing yards.
I'm going to hit Hayden Hurst there. Maybe try to raise his trade value by throwing him the ball more. So we get 5. This would be a good time to run the ball, but I'm not going to do that. As that ball is just thrown to the linebacker again. I hate Matt Ryan. I should have benched him for Felipe Franks. He doesn't even throw it to a play. Like, he doesn't even throw it to a receiver. Do you see that, right? Like, what even is that?
I don't know what happened, but I think he was stuck the defense at least.
Okay, so we'll see here. Who am I trying to throw to? Let me off. Let me go. Russell Gage, right? Russell Gage is here. The ball's thrown in the hole. It's a completion. Maybe Cordell Patterson's open here. This throw to Kyle Pitts is not open. So I see Russell Gage. I guess Preston Williams might be open, but I don't see him because I'm already I've actually already thrown the ball at this point. So right here, Mason about to get open. The ball is just thrown to the linebacker. I think I need to change the slider. I need to change the slider so that quarterback accuracy is increased. Because that is dumb. He wasn't even pressured. He just threw the ball to the linebacker. It's like Matt Ryan has severe CTE and can't remember what team he's on. He only throws to the defense. It's like he doesn't know how to throw 3 consecutive passes to people in black uniforms. We're gonna bring this out, of course. We're gonna get out 26 there. That's a better starting field position. And I've already given up on Matt Ryan. We're going back to running the ball. I tried for a bit. It just didn't work.
Good idea.
As Matt Hennessy does not go block downfield and instead leaves, so Mike Davis has 0 room to go anywhere. Matt Hennessy gets shed, leaves, and blocks no one. That's what do you call expert right there. We're gonna run towards the 2 superstars because I'm a maniac. As we're gonna get 0 blocking again. I guess my team has decided that blocking is also not required. So we're averaging 1 yard per carry. As Preston Williams is wide open. Please be a touchdown. Please, God. Yes! Preston Williams, touchdown! His first reception as the Falcons come for a 72-yard touchdown. That's why we brought him in, baby. The Dolphins have discarded him, and we'll bring him in, and we're going to use his talents to the maximum we possibly can. He lines up in the slot there, and Matt Ryan hits a throw for probably the first time this season. It truly is a miracle. as Matt Ryan has 100 passing yards in the first half.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I think it's a myth. I think I'm like dreaming. Pinch me, T, because I'm sleeping. So we paid him the big bucks. Dante Pettis is gonna take a knee again. It's for the second time this game. The football team offense will hit the field. AJ Terrell has to, like, I don't know, try to make a play on the ball. He's like pretty much only running to play the receiver. That ball is definitely left it in there. You could have made a play on it at any point.
The whole thing.
Tony Gibson's gonna break a tackle from Grady Jarrett there, but Deion Jones and I don't even know who else is gonna wrap up there. I hit X to tackle Antonio Gibson and my player runs around and behind him. That would have been nice. I had that play blown up, but I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. Let's run some man coverage here. We don't really run man, so maybe we'll see if that works. Oh yes, it's gonna be DPI. Oh, roughing the passer is sick. I love this game. So good. I had such a good game. Cameron Wade gets it first time you hear his name, and it's a penalty. Welcome to the Falcons. As Deion Jones is hurt, that's great. That's a great thing to see. Now, please said Luke and Michael Walker are going to be the main guys here. AJ Terrell's only gotten burnt in coverage this season, and it's like he's not even tackling either. He's just kind of caressing the other team as they try to fall down. Kendall Sheffield's in the box now. All right, cool. Dislocated ankle. Great. So we're gonna be missing Deion Jones for a while. So I guess Kendall Sheffield's gonna play a lot of linebacker. What is going on? We get zero pressure there. What? Ryan Fitzpatrick had 7 years. Everything was covered for so long. Ryan Fitzpatrick literally did not move. Maybe took 2 steps backwards. Michael Walker finally checks in. You know, the actual linebacker on the team. The safety never comes to help. He's celebrating hitting someone after they've already scored a touchdown. These my players are stupid. They're straight up dumb. We just can't play past defense. That's pretty much the story of this team, though. And Cordell Patterson's hurt now. That's great. Everyone's getting injured. Everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong. Yet. And I get sacked. Alright, well. Mike Davis just never gets out of the backfield, and that was my main read because I don't trust Matt Ryan more than 14 yards down the field. I don't even trust him that far. This just be like an exaggeration joke, but also we complete a pass, and it's to Preston Williams again, the only player on this team willing to do anything. Good throw by Matt Ryan, though. I'll give that to him, as he's going to shed immediately, but Mike Davis is going to get the first down. Let's go. And I don't even know who that is. Who even are you, and how did you get hurt? Why are you playing? Who got hurt to let you play? All right, let's get it, Matt Ryan. Let's go.
Matt Ryan.
Sure, why not? A 60
What
over.
is scramble by Matt Ryan?
Nice slide to you. He would have fumbled probably if he got hit. Let's be honest. Chase Young just comes screaming off the left side there. I have to throw it away. I think we would have had something if we had more time, but Mitch McGarry just doesn't hold his block. We're going to hit Russell Gage again. Not again, this is first time. Actually, last time we threw to Russell Gage was an interception, so. We're going to get 10 there. We've let up 21 points in the first quarter. That means we are on track to have a solid 84 points. That's a lot of points, Deeks. Calvin Ridley for the first time. We're just really spreading the ball around. Like, everyone is getting a touch right now. Calvin Ridley gets his first one. Pretty much. And there's being a lot of messing up. Especially the O-line just refusing to block. But I mean, it's to be expected. We are playing the football team, who has a really good interior. Let's try a jet sweep. You know what? Let's get creative.
Yeah, jet sweep is good.
They have a bunch of guys up right at the middle. Let's run a jet sweep. And we're going to get a lot of blocking here. Russell Gage is going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Let's go.
Russell Gage dodging the tackle.
We lose our other wide receiver that plays running back. Let's just make a different wide receiver play running back.
Yeah.
As I believe he is also now our leading rusher for the day with the most yards. And you know what? Today, besides that first drive, which ended with Matt Ryan being Matt Ryan, we haven't played terrible offense. Oh, for 7? If he was 7 for 0, I'd love that. I mean, he completes 7 passes without even throwing one? Damn. Michael Walker is going to be in the game for the rest of the game. It's going to be a run. The question is to where. Antonio Gibson is just unstoppable. I don't know how to stop this offense. I literally have not been able to figure it out yet. Steron Harmon's the only man deep. We are so screwed. It's going to be a run to the right if I were to guess. That's a play action. I don't know how that's complete, and no one even reacts to it. When it's so shallow that the D tackle. Who's in the box right now? Michael Walker. Oh god, I'm on the D line. They literally just threw to an offensive lineman, and now my third string edge rusher that was for some reason in the game is injured. Thank you, Grady Jarrett, for doing something. He finally wraps up. I don't know why I'm going to try to run this contain. Richie Grant's in the box here. Oh, he broke up tackle. Who did it? AJ Terrell broke up a pass. It's a miracle. What do you mean 15 tackle this season? He didn't tackle anyone. We stopped him. We have a chance to tie the game as long as this isn't a fake, because I didn't play the fake. Uh-oh. Now that Cordell Patterson's back in already, I guess he decided he's going to stay in for kick and punt returns. Matt Ryan hasn't been the worst, but Preston Williams has been really good. And you know, I think Besides the one pick, Matt Ryan hasn't made me too infuriated today. Let's say let's run some play action here. Oh, he's wide open. Preston Williams again, down the sideline. Can he go all the way one more time? That's going to be a touchdown again. Preston Williams in one play. An 80 yards this time.
Oh, that's weird. No.
Preston Williams looking like an absolute steal. We trade, of course, I believe it was a 5th this year and a 6th next year for him.
Yay.
And it's already pretty. I think he might actually be the receiving leader on this team after one game. So we're gonna hopefully tie this game up. And we are. It's gonna be up and good. And just like that, it doesn't look like this was a miserable game yet so far. And we've really just been relying on the big plays here. Preston Williams just looking absolutely better than everyone else in the field right now. They need to cover him with some Kendall Sheffield right now acting as the Sam. Ain't no way. AJ Terrell just lets everyone catch things in the flats when he's supposed to be playing them. Let's send some pressure here. Just move Richie Grant down and in. I moved you down and in so that wouldn't happen, and you let it happen anyway.
It's a good idea. That was a good idea.
I click on and I go left to hit. Is that Deron Harmon again? It's Deron Harmon can't cover a soul. He needs to get off the field. I don't. It's because I need. Hold on. I need to change something. I'll try after this play. Kendall Sheffield should not be playing linebacker. As he switches at me onto AJ Terrell, as I need to change the depth chart. Kendall Sheffield should not be getting in as many plays as he is. He's my safety. I specifically moved him to safety.
Yes. Alright, I blocked the extra point. It's easy.
Michael Walker, he's gonna play there. And that'll hopefully get Deron Harmon off the field. And somehow he's going to get that away. We force our third incompletion. I believe all 3 of his incompletions are throwaways, besides that one that AJ Terrell broke up by still blowing coverage. But John Comiskey's going to hit the quarterback, and we're going to stop him again. Grant's we're going to give up a field goal unless they go for it. They are going to go for it. Oh, it's going to be intercepted by Isaiah Oliver. Ryan Fitzpatrick's kind of threw to him, and that's going to be his first pick of the year. It probably will be. He kind of sucks. He's kind of really bad. As we're going to hit Preston Williams again. Oh, he's going to drop that one. I don't like this. How does Kyle Pitts not catch that ball? Literally how? That was literally the perfect throw. You could not have asked for a better throw from Matty Ice. My receiver stopped running the route. He stopped running the route. If he continued, I was going to throw it to him, but he stopped running it. So we're going to have to punt now with J.K. Scott. Yeah, very random tackle there. But of course, you just got to pick. So they come on empty here. I think he had Terry McLaurin over there because Richard Grant was burnt over the top. Neither team really rushing the ball, both focusing on a passing attack here. Antonio Gibson's really just kind of running through people, refuses to go down. We're going to try some man here. Sending Kendall Sheffield on a blitz. Yeah. AJ Terrell gets burnt in coverage again. No shocker there. Literally all he does is get burnt. I don't think I've ever seen him make a play. Like, he made that one play earlier, but it was only because Kurt Single dropped it. It wasn't even because he played good coverage. It's gonna be a run. No, it's not. Okay. What? My players have just stopped moving. AJ Terrell's gonna have 120 tackles this season. Because pretty much all he does is like blow coverages and go tackle. I mean, he should go play safety. It's gonna be a run. I don't know what you're doing over there. Antonio Gibson's just gonna get in. He even stopped so we can tackle him, so we can push him in. My defense is pathetic. Zero pressure on this terrible, I'm gonna be honest, terrible football team O-line. Literally could not cover us all. Our cornerbacks have yet to cover anyone. AJ Terrell is looking like burnt toast out there. I think it would actually be more effective to have a piece of burnt toast in coverage than having AJ Terrell, because at least the burnt toast might like, you know, get in the way. AJ Terrell just lets him walk by. We're going to try and run towards their superstars again. It's actually going to work, so we're going to get out of bounds there. Nice gain of 5 from Mike Davis. How was that 2-minute warning? I was out of bounds. I literally went out of bounds.
King and queen of the ring tournaments, babe. Somebody's gonna be another king and queen.
We're going to hit Preston Williams again there. Preston Williams has to have over like 200 receiving yards already. He has 194 receiving yards. Preston Williams has just been the best player on the field today for us.
You told me to hide them. Where am I going to put them?
Is that, we clearly throw that ball away way early. How is that not late hit? I see Preston Williams one-on-one over there. I don't even know how the safety does that. Like, he's not even looking at the ball. He's just straight up looking at Preston Williams and swats it. That's impressive. I don't care. I'm going. Oh, never mind. Chris Lindstrom got hurt. My starting guard. Well, I am going for it. That's. You know what? I'm running out of O linemen. Let's just run the ball then. You know, that's the perfect time to run the ball when you're out of O linemen.
Perfect. What could ever go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
Get out of bounds, you idiot. it's my fault, but I just want to blame Matt Ryan because he makes me angry. He literally picked probably the worst person to throw away to. Muscle cramps, whatever. Oh, poor you got little muscle cramps. So we're gonna have to settle for 3. My players literally, like, they feel a slight tingle in their body and they're like, I think I'm out for the game, coach. It's like someone touches them and they're like, coach, hear me out. I think I tore my ACL. You might be down at half, but we get the ball and it's only 4 points. I haven't been mad at the offense. The defense, though, really haven't done anything. Cordell Patterson's been returning a lot. Let's give him a break this time. Make sure he catches though, cause we gotta practice. I don't like anything here. I try to just kind of power my way through, but Mike Davis decides going, like just kind of flipping and sliding around. I don't think this is gonna work.
How old are you? 30? You're 30? You're 30 next year.
I don't even know what my plan was there. That was bad. Are you kidding me, Matt? Are you kidding me? You know, it's like absurd, right? If I make a stupid read and it's picked off, right? It's understandable. But what are these? Like, what is this? Explain to me what this is and how it makes logistical sense. Alright, so let's see here. I hiked the ball. Here I see, hey, who is this over here? Of course it's Preston Williams. Yeah, so Preston Williams is wide open. Literally so open. So open. Now, let's watch where the ball is thrown. Is he throwing the ball yet? He's actually right about to release the ball. And remember, this passes to the guy over here. Now, I would like you to watch, everyone, where this ball goes. And what does Preston Williams do? Teeks, look at the stream. Look at this. You see this?
He doesn't realize we're a good 3 seconds. You picked the ball?
Yeah, it was an interception because the ball was overthrown.
Yeah, that's what Preston Williams is thinking
He was like, I don't want to be on this team anymore. They suck. Send me back to Miami. I don't care. I'll ride the bench. He's like, I can only carry this team so much. It takes 2 people at a time to tackle Antonio Gibson, which is really frustrating because it's Antonio Gibson, not Derrick Henry, but... Are you kidding me? You didn't let me click onto Richie Grant there, and that's a touchdown? Are you kidding me? If I thought that ball is picked every single time, but you clicked onto someone nowhere even near the play, so then I can't intercept it, and Richie Grant doesn't do anything besides just let the ball get caught? Literally doesn't even do anything. This is a lost cause of the game. The game has decided my fate.
It's gotta go to the defense.
After we take a quarterback, because I am not dealing with this idiot again. This guy sucks. Well, if you remember the last episode, I scouted a quarterback that looked pretty good. Oh, we're 5 yards away from 300. He might complete his goal. That'll probably happen. Or even better, I'll throw a ball, it'll get caught, and then for some reason it'll start tracking my receiving yards backwards. That was bad by me. I didn't think this isn't my fault. I'm just playing frustratedly. That one's on me. I'll take blame for that one. I just kind of threw it to him. I just threw it to the defense. Like, I don't know. I just assume they, you know, maybe they have the same rules as me. Literally. Antonio Gibson is a god among men. Let's just... Literally a Jesus incarnate. Duron Harmon's on the field again. And it's PI. When I click on, I want to go play the ball, not start groping the receiver. Dante Pettis is not that good. Stop stroking him and just letting him score. He's Dante Pettis, not Julio Jones, not prime Calvin Johnson. It's not Randy Moss. It's Dante Pettis. That's my fault. Literally, I'm about to bench all of you and just sign a bunch of garbage cornerbacks out of free agency because they'll hopefully at least try, because you guys are stupid. You guys are just straight up stupid. Literally the football IQ of a little rock. I could send out a Pee Wee football team and they'd be smarter than you. Maybe I should send Preston Williams back to Miami. At least they'll love him there. At least he won't have to deal with the pain and suffering. Kyle Pitts sucks. Matt Ryan sucks. The online sucks. I've already lost this game because the game has decided it's picks time, everyone. Guess who hasn't thrown enough picks today? Let's just run 4 verts, why not? Hey, he's open. Oh, it's 300 passing yards. He's only thrown 3 picks today. Granted, he's almost doubled his touchdown number. Hike the ball, please. Let's go. Pass for 1 yard. Poggers. Oh, again. Preston Williams is just so much better than everyone else on the field at all times. The ball's thrown behind him. He doesn't care. He's just gonna go catch it. Like, watch that. Just look at his greatness. Look at him work. And they have to call it. They have to pass interference him to stop him. He is literally unstoppable. We're gonna hit Russell Gage here. You know, it's not quite over yet. It's just... We're gonna draw there and it absolutely goes nowhere. Kinda wanna run the ball here. Yeah, I wanna run it. I don't like what I'm seeing everywhere else, and it's going to be a touchdown for Carol Patterson, I think. No, but it's a first down. Whatever. Now we're not the one. Literally the worst place to play offense in this game. No, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to... Okay, whatever. I guess we're going to try a halfback stretch on the 1 yard line. I told you that wasn't going to work, game. I tried to hot route and accidentally audible, and I was running out of time. No, not fullback dive. Why is that an option at the goal line? Why is that an option at this part of the field? Nothing's open. And Kyle Pitts is hurt. How many injuries have I had this game? Is that number like 8?
Well, 4 actual injuries. Not like my muscle hurt.
And that's Calvin Ridley touchdown. Matt Ryan has officially doubled his touchdown number today.
Let's go. Matt Ryan's having
Oh, never mind. It's under review. He probably didn't get his feet in. It did kind of look like he didn't get his feet in. So let's see what happens here. He doesn't. He doesn't get his feet in. How do you not get your feet in there? You have superstar development and you don't get your feet in? Oh, are they going to give it to me? Alright, cool. They're going to give it to me even though his feet were clearly not in. I hate this game. It's so bad. This game is literally terrible. 11-point game now. So odds on Dante Pettis scoring another touchdown. Low? You think it's low? Have you seen Dante Pettis today? He's literally a god among men. Just runs straight, and my defense doesn't know how to stop it.
Just put 50 guys on him. That should hold it.
Cameron Wake's hurt. Welcome to the team.
It's low because
Oh, so Coppins had a bruised shoulder. That's why he had to leave.
Positive mindset.
What's positive about this, Teeks? Intercepted by Deron Harmon. How?
Everything.
Deron Harmon sucks. How is he doing that? Literally gets burnt every single play, but he has 2 interceptions now. Like, this is a weird game.
It's not weird. It's just fate.
Let's just shut it immediately. We have yet to get the run game going, and Cameron Wake's out for like.
Oh, never mind. Positive mindset doesn't do that.
I'm starting to believe that the positive mindset is a myth. Why is that ball thrown there? He stopped running the route. If he stopped running the route, don't just throw to him. If you throw to him, he's This game infuriates me. This game brings out the worst in me. You know what? Let's just take the 3. Make it an 8-point game. I just missed the kick, by the way. I'm pretty sure I did at least. No, we're good. 8-point game. Alright, there's one more stop and we need a touchdown. That's all that we need. All that we need. I know that might be sounding like it's actually asking for a lot. Oh, someone yelled a profanity at Dante Pettis. He's about to go God mode on me. Who's back here? It's Deron Harmon. Oh no. Where's Kendall Sheffield doing? Where's he at? Oh, it's a run. It's a run. Good wrap up by I don't even know. Isaiah Oliver, is that? Good tackle, Michael Walker. I think this defense is really missing something, and his name is Deion Jones. This is why I put you on the bench, because you suck. But Cameron Wake got hurt, so now you have to play again. Bum. I don't even know where Foyesado Olukun is on this play. We've literally gotten 0 sacks today.
We need to get more sacks. We need to get sacks in general.
If you don't sack the quarterback, you pretty much can't play defense in this game. That's the only reason we beat the Giants. Good play, Michael Walker. Literally just going around all of the blockers to tackle. Someone's put in the effort. And we force a fumble. We force a fumble. My God. That's like the first one we forced all season. He definitely did not catch that ball, but we'll take it. We'll take it. You know, defense, you may have forced 3 turnovers, but I don't trust you as far as Matt Ryan can throw the ball without throwing a pick.
Yeah. I'd say his maximum range is like 5 yards.
He threw a really good pass to Preston Williams. That's it.
Yeah, it's like there's like 70% chance of this is the wrong passes.
Alright, Kyle Pitts again. I'm just gonna try and get him involved, you know?
That pass.
5 for 52.
Kyle Pitts. Young. Kyle Pitts staying.
What the hell? Where'd you learn to do that? Where'd you learn that? That was a dumb throw, but where'd you learn to do that? Why can't you do that every single play?
Oh my god. Kyle Pitts.
He has 69 yards. That's why he caught it.
Kyle mother flipping Pitts.
Speaking of players that really only try in the red zone, we have Russell Gage getting the ball again.
Yay.
Just a touchdown fiend. That's all he wants. He just wants touchdowns. Let's try to run.
Touchdown, but don't pop.
Daron Payne is so good. Is that Daron Payne? No, that's not Daron Payne. That's oh, why am I blanking on his name? I look so dumb. Whatever.
Make yourself look dumb. So you're
I don't know how that's not a touchdown, but sure.
Touchdowns are hard to come by, but
Trust me, I'm well aware. Mike Davis, touchdown. We might be able to tie this football game. Lining up an empty might not have been the best move. I'll be honest with you. And that's gonna be picked. Yeah, or not. It wasn't empty, but like it felt like a bad set. I should have ran the ball. In all reality, I didn't even see the running back. But that's my fault. I was just blanking. That one's on me. I know when it's on me.
yeah.
It's only a 2-point game. We just have to make another stop. That's all it is.
Only 2 point.
It feels like cover 4 is a bad thing to run here. I'll be honest. So we might go walk around Dante Pettis. Terry McLaurin is really good at football.
Who's got shot? Thank you. That's
He's so open. It's Dante Pettis again. It's Dante Pettis again.
oh no. We need some defensive backs. This might be fair this screen.
Okay, now it's a 2-score game again.
2-score game. Running for it. Oh god.
We just have to score quickly, you know? Cover really deep. Oh, hell no. Kiki QT checks in for like probably the first time today. We're going to try and hit him, as we are going to be able to hit him. That's a big gain for Kiki QT. Son, I signed off the Colts practice squad expecting him to do big things for us. Really hasn't done much, but he makes a play there. As we're over 400 passing yards today.
This is about chances. And chances that should not be given, but I did.
Especially to Matt Ryan. Like, come on. Look at... he was looking at touchdown. It's a touchdown.
Oh my god.
I am losing my mind. We're going to hit Kiki QT again.
Please, somebody, please.
Please take your time, Matt Ryan. There's no urgency. Oh no, one covered Preston Williams. Can't make the play. We have to go for it.
That destroyed my Saquon Barkley.
Welcome to the club. And that ball is not wet upfield like I tell him to. Anytime I want him to lead the ball upfield, stop acting impressed. We just lost the game, you idiot. Stop taunting.
I don't think your players know what to...
I don't think my players know what winning is. I think they think this is literally a for fun league. Like it's just a rec league with a bunch of their buddies. Dante Pettis is a god. Oh, I need to check Dante Pettis' stats right now. See, Matt Ryan and Fitzpatrick also both have a lot. Receiving, Preston Williams is 216. Dante Pettis has 181. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that Preston Williams is great and all. Oh, fumble! Go, Richie Grant! Score it! Score it, then we need it. And we're gonna score a fumble! A sack fumble!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Richie Grant, the rookie, getting into the end zone there. And it's gonna hopefully be a 2-point game.
Oh my god.
I needed to know. It's Michael Walker! Of course, he's taunting Ryan Fitzpatrick before realizing the ball's on the ground, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Young Mike Cruz, of course, is going to hit the extra point. Only one. It feels like I'm losing this game by 50, but it's only like one stop, and it's really.
Stay back. Stay back.
It's a surprisingly close game.
I've scored 40 points this game. I don't think I've scored more than like 17 the entire season. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
AJ Terrell, of course, giving up a catch. Oh no. Let's hold him to a third field goal. As Antonio Gibson probably should have scored a touchdown there. Just perfect blocking. He's averaging absurd amount of yards per carry. Get off! Let me move you over! I don't want you over here! I don't want you on the right side of the field in man coverage on someone on the left side of the field. I'm trying to drag you over and it's not letting me. John Kaminsky can make the tackle there. No! He's literally doing the cover the ball thing. How is he doing juke moves? No, man. Why is this guy in coverage? Literally, Antonio Gibson knows exactly when I'm going for a tackle, so he knows exactly when to just turn away to go another direction. Literally, if he did that and I wasn't going for a tackle, he'd probably like fumble.
You just read your mind. It's pretty simple.
I have to make one more stop now because people can't tackle on this team. They're gonna kneel it. So we might have a chance, maybe.
No. No. No.
Keep on running.
Their kick is up and good, and we'll have about 15 seconds to score a touchdown. They dropped 50 on us, by the way, and you should never ever lose a game putting up 47 points.
No.
They're gonna sky kick it to me.
She barely has her toes covered.
Yes.
Ah.
Thank you.
She just let her. Face mask.
Roughing the passer. It's fine, roughing the passer.
Yay.
What the? Why?
That's underthrown. And it's intercepted by a man that literally shaking in the air. And that's the end of the game.
Wait.
It was about 13 minutes later. I don't even think it started.
It wasn't as bad as the other games.
I don't know what happened.
At least Matt Ryan threw for 300 yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, Matt Ryan, he did. I rate his performance a 5 out of 10.
The defense tried at the end of the game, kind of, except for we couldn't stop Antonio Gibson. Literally, I schemed around stopping the inside run, and we couldn't do it. I just need to look at Antonio Gibson. Like, Matt Ryan didn't even play that great. Antonio Gibson averaged 5.8 yards per carry. That's not good. That is not good. Dare I say bad. Receiving, of course, we had one guy in particular play really well. Curtis Samuel and Dante Pettis each got 7 catches. But we had Preston Williams go 7 for 216.
I don't even think I saw. I didn't even know that they were putting for them. I didn't know they were tag team.
Go, go. Oh, what?
I don't know. I don't know what to do there. AJ Terrell. Okay, so last game I handed out game balls for players that, performed well during the win. I'm gonna hand out some anti-game balls today, as in players that are gonna get beat during practice for sucking.
Anti-game balls.
Bearcat.
You're just gonna order your players to just beat them up.
These players will be running 15 suicides. These players will retire from football after I am done with them. Does Preston Williams have multiple? He only has one. You only get one upgrade point after going over 200 yards. You know how rare that is, Teeth, for a receiver to do that? That is not Preston Williams. I have no idea who that man is, but I don't know what he's on Preston Williams. But honestly, I'm considering moving Preston Williams up to depth chart to wide receiver 2. Just been better.
That would be a good idea based on his performance. Unless he decides that was only for one game.
He probably did. You ever notice how players that make big plays just kind of disappear? I felt really felt good about our chances this week because it didn't go well and we didn't pick up the win. You think? What gave you the first hint? The fact that you threw... Don't worry, there's... Don't condole him. He's... the worst part is I can't even get rid of him. He's making so much money, I can't even. Skip this card. And he's like, why is that a thing? Matt Ryan is fine. Oh, Matt Ryan got more accuracy because he threw for 300 yards. Apparently the assistant GM was really hyped about the fact how we lost that game, but Matt Ryan threw for over 300 yards.
He's hyped.
I hate this team.
He's hyped.
Deion Jones is out for 7 weeks. Kill me. Just end me. End me.
Oh, what the heck? He got tackled on the sideline. How is he?
Let's just chance to next week. Hey, maybe Preston Williams got Player of the Week somehow. Oh, we have a breakout player. I wonder who that could pop. How are the Jets 3-1?
The Jets are just that good, man.
And of course we'll have Antetokounmpo Ogundeji back this week. The breakout player check out, and the Jets are 75. They might be 3-1, but we have a chance. Somehow we are not in last place in our division. Go Saints. Anyways, guys, this is Chatmendy saying.